Saudi Arabia, the heart of West Asia. Did you know that Saudi Arabia isn't just a wealthy, oil-rich nation, but also a land full of mysteries and unique wonders? Let's dive into what makes Saudi Arabia the beating heart of West Asia. Saudi Arabia is the largest country in the Middle East, located on the Arabian Peninsula, covering a massive 2.15 million square kilometers. That's almost the size of all of Western Europe combined. It shares borders with 8 countries: Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, UAE, Oman, Yemen, and Bahrain. To the west, it's bordered by the Red Sea, one of the most beautiful and mysterious bodies of water in the world. If you could visit one of Saudi Arabia's neighboring countries, which one would it be? Comment below with your choice. 1. Jordan, 2. UAE, 3. Oman. Despite its vast size, 90% of Saudi Arabia is desert, making it one of the driest places on Earth. There are no natural rivers. But that hasn't stopped Saudi Arabia from becoming a thriving nation. The climate is extreme. Summers can soar above 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, but in winter, some northern regions experience snowfall, creating a surreal white desert landscape straight out of a sci-fi movie. As of 2024, Saudi Arabia's population is around 36 million people, primarily of Arab descent. But here's a fun fact. Over 30% of the population are expatriates, including migrant workers from India, Pakistan, Egypt, and Bangladesh. This creates a rich and diverse cultural tapestry. The official language is Arabic, but in major cities like Riyadh, Jeddah, and Dammam, English is widely spoken. You can easily navigate shopping malls or upscale cafes without knowing a single word of Arabic. Saudi Arabia isn't just about deserts and oil. It's a multicultural nation full of surprises. Curious about how people thrive in such a harsh environment? Keep watching to find out more. Absolute monarchy and Sharia law. Have you ever wondered how a country can function without a constitution? Saudi Arabia is one of the few places where this is the case, and the story behind it will blow your mind. Saudi Arabia is one of the few remaining absolute monarchies in the world. This means the king holds complete power, and there are no elections or official constitution. Instead, all laws are based on Sharia, Islamic law. The king isn't just the head of state, he also has the authority to appoint or change the heir without any elections. This makes Saudi Arabia one of the most politically unique nations on earth. If you could have one power that the Saudi king has, which would it be? 1. The power to appoint the heir. 2. The power to change laws. 3. The power to control oil resources. Comment your choice below. Saudi Arabia is a 100% Muslim nation, and it's home to the 2 holiest cities in Islam, Mecca and Medina. Every year, millions of Muslims from around the world flock to Mecca to perform Hajj, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Sharia law doesn't just govern legal matters, it deeply influences daily life. From dress codes and social interactions to business practices, every aspect of life is guided by Islamic principles. Saudi Arabia is a nation where tradition and power intertwine. Curious about how people live and adapt to this unique legal system? Keep watching to uncover more fascinating details. Trivia challenge: did you know Saudi Arabia has over 267 billion barrels of oil reserves? Guess how many oil wells they have? Comment your answer below. Fun fact: until 2018, Saudi Arabia was the only country in the world where women were banned from driving. Can you imagine that? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content about the world's most unique countries. Traditional weddings without the bride. Think Hollywood weddings with diamonds and supercars are extravagant? Think again. Traditional Saudi weddings will make you rethink what luxury really means. And here's the twist: the bride and groom don't even meet at the party. Traditional Saudi weddings are not just events, They're lavish spectacles that can cost tens of millions of dollars. Imagine diamonds sparkling brighter than chandeliers, gold-plated gifts, and celebrations that last for days. But here's what makes these weddings truly unique. The bride and groom don't meet at the party. Saudi weddings have separate celebrations for men and women. The women's banquet hall is a dazzling world of glamour, where guests shed their traditional abayas and headscarves, revealing extravagant gowns from designers like Chanel, Dior, and Saud. Female singers perform, which is a rare sight in Saudi Arabia, adding to the festive atmosphere. Meanwhile, the men's party is a grand affair featuring lamb dishes, massive platters of rice, unlimited Arabic coffee, and dates. Men often wear thobes, long white robes, and perform the traditional Arda dance, a powerful display of unity and culture. The bride and groom only meet after the wedding, in a private room filled with gold-plated gifts. This moment marks the beginning of their life together, surrounded by opulence and tradition. If you could attend one part of a Saudi wedding, the women's banquet or the men's party, which would you choose? Comment below. 1 for women's banquet, 2 for men's party. Fun fact, did you know that some Saudi weddings feature camels as part of the celebration? These desert supermodels are adorned with jewels and paraded as symbols of wealth and status. Saudi weddings are a perfect blend of tradition and luxury. Curious about what the bridal dowry looks like? Keep watching to find out. The land of exceptionally beautiful women. Saudi women are not just known for their beauty. They're breaking barriers and redefining their roles in society. From driving to dazzling in designer abayas, let's uncover the fascinating world of Saudi women. Women in Saudi Arabia are celebrated for their stunning beauty and have made remarkable strides in recent years. Before 2018, driving was prohibited for women, but today, they not only drive but also work as taxi drivers, pilots, and entrepreneurs. While most women still wear the traditional black abaya, these garments have evolved into high-fashion statements. Beneath these elegant robes, many women wear designer clothing and jewelry worth millions, proving that modesty and glamour can go hand in hand. Saudi women are known for their captivating features: deep eyes, sharp eyebrows, and high cheekbones. Their beauty is often described as regal and timeless, and when they remove their sunglasses, a single glance can leave you breathless. In a country with strict regulations, you might wonder how Saudi women meet their partners. The answer lies in subtle gestures and modern technology. Eye contact at a cafe or a shopping mall can be a silent invitation, while apps like Snapchat, WhatsApp, and Instagram help them connect privately. In cities like Riyadh and Jeddah, there are now private spaces for couples, such as family-only sections in cafes and restaurants. If you could design your own abaya, what would it look like? Describe it in the comments. Would it be classic black or a bold, colorful design? Fun fact, did you know that some Saudi women own abayas encrusted with diamonds and pearls? These luxurious garments are often passed down as family heirlooms. Saudi women are redefining beauty, strength, and independence. Want to know more about their journey and the challenges they face? Stay tuned for the next section. Trivia Challenge. Saudi Arabia is home to the world's most expensive abaya, priced at over $1 million. Guess how many diamonds are on it? Comment your answer below. If you're inspired by the stories of Saudi women, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content about cultures around the world. The camel, national symbol of Saudi Arabia. Move over luxury cars. In Saudi Arabia, the ultimate status symbol isn't a Ferrari or a Rolls-Royce, it's a camel. And not just any camel, but one that could cost over $50 million. Let's dive into the fascinating world of Saudi Arabia's national treasure. Camels have been an integral part of Saudi culture for thousands of years. They're not just animals, they're symbols of wealth, survival, and tradition. In the desert, camels are essential for transportation, providing milk and meat, and even participating in some of the most unique beauty contests on the planet. Yes, you read that right. Camel beauty contests are a big deal in Saudi Arabia. These competitions judge camels based on their full lips, long necks, and well-proportioned humps. The prizes? Up to $66 million, making it one of the most expensive animal competitions in the world. A beautiful camel can be worth more than a Rolls-Royce or a private jet. Some camels even have their own passports and travel first class between Gulf countries. If you visit a Saudi airport, you might spot a camel lounging in the VIP area, sipping on date milk like a true celebrity. Saudi Arabia is home to the largest camel hospital in the world, located in Riyadh. This state-of-the-art facility offers everything from health checkups and X-rays to specialized treatments for these desert supermodels. Some camels even have their own personal veterinarians. If you could own a luxury camel, what would you name it? Comment below with your most creative camel name. Some camels even have their own personal veterinarians. Camels are more than just animals in Saudi Arabia. They're a way of life. Want to know more about how these ships of the desert have shaped Saudi culture? Keep watching. Unique coffee and tea culture. Forget your usual espresso or latte. In Saudi Arabia, coffee and tea are more than just drinks. They're symbols of power, hospitality, and tradition, and the rituals surrounding them are as fascinating as the beverages themselves. In Saudi Arabia, coffee and tea are deeply rooted in the culture. They're not just beverages, they're a way to welcome guests, show respect, and even conclude important conversations. Saudi coffee, known as qahwa, is unlike anything you've tasted before. It's brewed from lightly roasted Arabica beans and infused with cardamom, saffron, or cloves, giving it a unique, slightly spicy flavor. The coffee is served in small handleless cups called finjan, and it's always poured from a traditional dala pot. Drinking coffee in Saudi Arabia comes with a set of serious rituals. You hold the cup with your right hand, and when you want a refill, you simply remain silent. The host will keep pouring until you lightly shake the cup to signal you've had enough. It's considered rude to fill the cup to the brim, so you'll always be served just half a cup. While coffee is often served first as a gesture of hospitality, tea is usually offered to conclude a conversation. Saudi tea is typically black tea flavored with mint or cardamom, served in small glasses. It's the perfect way to end a meal or a meeting. Have you ever tried Saudi coffee or tea? If not, which one would you like to try first? Comment below. 1 for coffee, 2 for tea. Fun fact: did you know that until 2019, most cafes in Saudi Arabia had separate sections for men and women? Today, cities like Riyadh and Jeddah have embraced more open spaces, but the tradition of hospitality remains the same. Saudi coffee and tea are more than just drinks. They're a window into the country's rich culture and traditions. Want to learn more about the unique flavors of Saudi Arabia? Stay tuned. Trivia challenge. Saudi Arabia's largest camel hospital treats over 20,000 camels annually. Guess how many veterinarians work there? Comment your answer below. If you enjoyed learning about Saudi Arabia's unique culture, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from around the world. The Al Saud royal family, a dynasty of power and wealth. The Al Saud royal family is not just a ruling dynasty, it's a global symbol of power, wealth, and influence. Since 1744, this family has been at the helm of Saudi Arabia, shaping its destiny and amassing a fortune that rivals the GDP of many nations. With approximately 15,000 members, the family is a sprawling network of princes, princesses, and influential figures, about 2,000 of whom hold significant power and wealth. Their combined fortune is estimated to be over $1.4 trillion, making them one of the richest families in history. But how did they achieve such staggering wealth? The answer lies beneath the sands of Saudi Arabia. Oil. The discovery of vast oil reserves in the 20th century transformed the kingdom and the Al Saud family into a global powerhouse. Today, the family controls the country's oil industry, which accounts for a significant portion of the world's energy supply. Beyond oil, the Al Sauds have diversified their investments into real estate, technology, and international markets, ensuring their wealth remains secure for generations. Yet, life within the royal family is not without its challenges. Behind the opulent palaces and lavish lifestyles lie complex dynamics, rivalries, power struggles, and the constant balancing act between tradition and modernization. As Saudi Arabia undergoes dramatic changes under Vision 2030, the Al Saud family faces the daunting task of steering the kingdom toward a future that embraces innovation while preserving its cultural identity. Their story is one of ambition, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of power. Life in Riyadh, where tradition meets tomorrow. Riyadh, the beating heart of Saudi Arabia, is a city that defies expectations. It's a place where the golden hues of the desert meet the shimmering glass of futuristic skyscrapers, creating a skyline that tells the story of a nation in transition. By day, Riyadh is a bustling metropolis of business and commerce. But as the sun sets, the city transforms into a vibrant playground of lights, sounds, and energy. The streets come alive with the hum of luxury cars, the chatter of locals and expats in upscale cafes, and the aroma of traditional Arabic coffee wafting through the air. Riyadh is a city that never sleeps, offering something for everyone. For the adventurous, there's the Kingdom Tower's Sky Bridge, a jaw-dropping observation deck that offers panoramic views of the city. For the shopaholics, Riyadh Front is a paradise of high-end boutiques and entertainment venues. And for history buffs, the ancient city of Diriyah, the birthplace of the Saudi state, provides a fascinating glimpse into the kingdom's roots. But Riyadh is more than just a city of attractions. It's a city of contrasts. Here, you'll find traditional souks selling spices and gold, alongside futuristic malls and tech hubs. It's a place where the call to prayer echoes through modern neighborhoods, reminding residents of their rich cultural heritage. As part of Vision 2030, Riyadh is undergoing a dramatic transformation, with projects like the King Salman Park, one of the largest urban parks in the world, and the Riyadh Metro set to redefine urban living. Yet, amid all the change, Riyadh remains deeply rooted in its traditions, offering a unique blend of the old and the new. Life in Riyadh is an experience like no other, a city that's constantly evolving, yet always staying true to its soul. Whether you're exploring its historic sites, indulging in its culinary delights, or simply soaking in its vibrant energy, Riyadh promises to leave you captivated. NEOM, a vision of the future. Imagine a city where cars are obsolete, streets are replaced by lush green spaces, and cutting-edge technology seamlessly integrates into everyday life. Welcome to NEOM, Saudi Arabia's $500 billion dream of a futuristic, sustainable metropolis. Nestled along the pristine shores of the Red Sea, NEOM is not just a city, it's a bold vision of what humanity can achieve when innovation meets ambition. At the heart of NEOM lies The Line, a revolutionary urban concept that defies traditional city planning. Stretching 17 kilometers long and soaring 500 meters high, The Line is a car-free, zero-carbon city designed to house over 1 million residents. Above ground, residents will enjoy a seamless blend of urban living and nature, with 95% of the area preserved for parks, gardens, and open spaces. But NEOM is more than just a city, it's a living laboratory for the future. Artificial intelligence will power everything from healthcare to transportation, while renewable energy sources like solar and wind will ensure sustainability. The project aims to attract the world's brightest minds, offering a glimpse into a future where technology and nature coexist harmoniously. NEOM is not just a place to live. It's a bold statement that the future is here, and it's being built in Saudi Arabia. The Islamic Calendar, a timeless tradition. In Saudi Arabia, time is measured differently. While much of the world follows the Gregorian calendar, the kingdom operates on the Islamic Hijri calendar, a lunar system that dates back to the migration of the Prophet Muhammad (PBUH) from Mecca to Medina in 622 CE. This calendar is 11 days shorter than the Gregorian one, meaning that Islamic holidays like Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr shift forward each year, offering a unique rhythm to life in the kingdom. The Hijri calendar is deeply woven into the fabric of Saudi society. Government documents, legal contracts, and even birth dates are calculated according to this system. For visitors, this can be a fascinating cultural experience. Imagine celebrating Ramadan in the winter one year and in the summer a decade later, or witnessing the anticipation as the crescent moon is sighted to mark the beginning of a new month. The Islamic calendar is more than just a way to track time. It's a reflection of Saudi Arabia's rich spiritual heritage and its commitment to preserving traditions in a rapidly modernizing world. Unique tourist spots exploring Saudi Arabia's hidden gems. Saudi Arabia is a land of contrasts, where ancient history meets modern marvels, and breathtaking landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see. For travelers seeking unforgettable experiences, the kingdom offers a treasure trove of unique destinations. Start your journey in Al Ula, a desert oasis that feels like stepping back in time. Here you'll find Hegra, the UNESCO World Heritage Site often referred to as the Arab Petra. Carved into sandstone cliffs, Hegra's ancient tombs and inscriptions tell the story of the Nabateans, a civilization that thrived over 2,000 years ago. Nearby, the Moriah Concert Hall, the world's largest mirrored building, reflects the surrounding desert landscape, creating a surreal blend of art and nature. Next, head to Jeddah, the gateway to the Red Sea. This vibrant city is home to the King Fahd Fountain, the tallest fountain in the world, whose jets of water soar up to 312 meters high, almost as tall as the Eiffel Tower. Stroll along the Jeddah Corniche, where the sea breeze mingles with the scent of fresh seafood, or explore the historic Al Balad district, with its intricately carved wooden balconies and bustling souks. For a more tranquil escape, visit Dammam, a coastal city known for its serene beaches and lively seafood markets. Take a boat ride to Half Moon Bay, where the calm waters and golden sands offer the perfect setting for relaxation. Or venture inland to the edge of the world, a dramatic cliff formation that offers panoramic views of the desert below. Saudi Arabia's tourist spots are as diverse as they are captivating. Whether you're exploring ancient ruins, marveling at modern architecture, or simply soaking in the natural beauty, the kingdom promises an adventure like no other. Unbelievable facts, Saudi Arabia's jaw-dropping achievements. Saudi Arabia is a land of superlatives, where records are broken and boundaries are pushed. Did you know that the kingdom is the world's leading oil exporter, sitting atop a staggering 267 billion barrels of oil reserves? That's enough to power the planet for decades. But Saudi Arabia's ambitions go far beyond oil. In a country where water is scarcer than oil, the kingdom has turned to innovation, operating the world's largest desalination plants to provide fresh water to its people. These engineering marvels transform seawater into drinkable water, ensuring that life thrives even in the heart of the desert. But Saudi Arabia's vision doesn't stop at Earth's surface. The kingdom is boldly venturing into the final frontier, space. With plans to send astronauts to the moon and even Mars, Saudi Arabia is positioning itself as a key player in the global space race. The Saudi Space Commission, established in 2018, is driving these efforts, aiming to inspire a new generation of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. From oil fields to outer space, Saudi Arabia is proving that no goal is too ambitious. Flexible time culture, the art of going with the flow. In Saudi Arabia, time is more than just numbers on a clock. It's a reflection of the kingdom's warm, relational culture. Here, punctuality takes a backseat to meaningful connections and personal relationships. It's not uncommon for meetings, events, or even social gatherings to start later than scheduled. This flexible approach to time, often referred to as Saudi time, might surprise visitors at first, but it's a testament to the value Saudis place on human interaction. Imagine this. You're invited to a dinner party at 7 p.m., but guests start arriving at 8 p.m. or even later. Instead of rushing, everyone takes their time to greet each other warmly, share stories, and enjoy the moment. This relaxed attitude extends to business settings as well. Meetings often begin with casual conversations over Arabic coffee and dates, allowing participants to build trust and rapport before diving into the agenda. This flexible time culture is deeply rooted in the kingdom's traditions, where relationships and hospitality are paramount. For visitors, it's an opportunity to slow down, embrace the present, and experience the genuine warmth of Saudi hospitality. After all, in Saudi Arabia, it's not about the clock. It's about the connection. Festivals rich in cultural identity, a celebration of heritage. Saudi Arabia knows how to throw a party, and its festivals are a vibrant reflection of its rich cultural identity. One of the most anticipated events is Saudi National Day, celebrated every September 23rd. On this day, the streets come alive with a sea of green, the color of the Saudi flag. Parades, traditional dances, and fireworks light up the sky, while families gather to enjoy music, food, and camaraderie. It's a day of national pride, where Saudis celebrate their history, unity, and progress. Another highlight is Eid al-Fitr, the joyous festival marking the end of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting. As the crescent moon is sighted, the kingdom erupts in celebration. Streets are adorned with lights, children don new clothes, and families exchange gifts. A beloved tradition is Eidia, where children receive cash gifts from elders, a gesture of love and blessing. From lavish feasts to heartfelt prayers, Eid al-Fitr is a time of gratitude, generosity, and togetherness. These festivals are more than just celebrations. They're a window into the soul of Saudi Arabia, where tradition and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. Unique culinary delights, a feast for the senses. Saudi cuisine is a delicious journey through the kingdom's history and culture. At the heart of every meal is kabsa, the national dish. This fragrant blend of spiced rice, tender meat, and aromatic herbs is a symbol of Saudi hospitality, often served at family gatherings and special occasions. Then there's mandi, a dish that showcases the art of slow cooking. Meat, usually lamb or chicken, is marinated with spices and cooked over an open flame, resulting in a smoky, melt-in-your-mouth delight. For those with a sweet tooth, mutabak is a must-try. These stuffed pancakes, filled with savory or sweet ingredients, are a popular street food that reflects the kingdom's diverse culinary influences. And let's not forget Arabic coffee and dates, the ultimate pairing that welcomes guests into every Saudi home. Each dish tells a story, offering a taste of the kingdom's rich heritage and warm hospitality. Cost of living in Saudi Arabia, affordable or luxurious? Living in Saudi Arabia offers a range of options, from budget-friendly to ultra-luxurious. For those seeking affordability, a one-bedroom apartment in cities like Riyadh or Jeddah can cost between $580 and $900 per month. Dining out is surprisingly economical, with meals at local restaurants ranging from $4 to $8. A modest lifestyle, including rent, groceries, and transportation, can be maintained for around $100 per month. On the other hand, if luxury is your style, Saudi Arabia has plenty to offer. High-end apartments, fine dining, and premium services are readily available, with a more comfortable lifestyle costing at least $1,600 per month. Whether you're a budget-conscious expat or someone seeking the finer things in life, Saudi Arabia caters to all. We've just explored 15 unique and fascinating facts about Saudi Arabia, from futuristic projects like NEOM to vibrant festivals, from rich and flavorful cuisine to the flexible time culture. We hope this video has given you a fresh perspective on this traditionally rich yet ever-evolving country. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, and share to show your support. Let us know in the comments, what about Saudi Arabia impressed you the most? We look forward to seeing you in our next videos. Thank you, and goodbye.